Sri Lanka, an island shaped by time, carved by faith, and veiled in mystery. Here, stories are not written on pages, they're etched into stone, whispered by winds, and guarded by banyan trees older than memory itself. This is not just a place of golden beaches and tea-covered hills. It is a living museum of ancient wisdom, buried empires, and spiritual legacy. A land where every ruin tells a tale, and every temple breathes with reverence. Long before skyscrapers, before highways and headlines, there were these stones. Kings built palaces among the clouds. Monks carved shrines into caves. Entire cities flourished in silence, then vanished, swallowed by jungle and time. But they're not lost. They're waiting for eyes that seek, for hearts that listen. From the mythical fortress of Sigiriya to the sacred Bodhi tree in Anuradhapura, from jungle monasteries in Ritigala to fire-lit rituals in Kataragama, you're about to journey through a realm where past and present meet. So open your mind, slow your breath, and let the island speak to you. This is not just a travel video. This is a pilgrimage across centuries, across civilizations. This is Unveiling Ancient Places in Sri Lanka. Segment 1. Sigiriya, the Lion Rock Fortress. Rising 200 meters above the jungle canopy, Sigiriya is more than a rock. It's an ancient palace in the sky. Built in the 5th century by King Kasyap, this lion rock served as a fortress, a royal residence, and a symbol of power. Its mirrored walls once reflected the king's image. Its frescoes, still vibrant, whisper stories of court life. The engineering behind the water gardens, symmetrical and advanced, leaves even modern architects in awe. Sigiriya isn't just Sri Lanka's crown jewel, it's one of the greatest urban planning marvels in the ancient world. Segment 2. Anuradhapura, the Eternal City. Welcome to Anuradhapura, Sri Lanka's first ancient capital, a UNESCO World Heritage Site, and a sacred city for Buddhists. Established more than 2,000 years ago, its monuments, monasteries, and reservoirs still echo with spiritual serenity. Here stands the Sri Mahabodhi, the oldest historically documented tree in the world, a sapling from the original Bodhi tree under which Buddha attained enlightenment. Gigantic stupas like Ruwanwelasaya and Jetavanaramaya tower with grandeur, silent and powerful. This isn't just a ruin, it's a living testimony of faith and empire. Segment 3. Polonnaruwa, the Forgotten Kingdom. Polonnaruwa, the medieval capital of kings, poets, and warriors. In the 11th century, this city was a sophisticated urban center with irrigation systems, libraries, and temples. Its Galvihara statues, 4 massive Buddhas carved into granite, are the pinnacle of Sri Lankan artistry. Walk through the royal palace, the council chamber, and the quadrangle of shrines, and you'll feel time bend. Polonnaruwa is a place where ruins rise like memories, majestic, melancholic, and immortal. Segment 4. Mihintale, birthplace of Buddhism in Sri Lanka. High on a misty hill lies Mihintale, the cradle of Sri Lankan Buddhism. It was here in 247 BCE that a missionary monk met King Devanampiya Tissa and introduced the teachings of the Buddha. Climb the 1,840 steps to reach ancient stupas, inscriptions, and meditation caves. The air is still, the history is thick. This is a place of pilgrimage, of origin, of quiet revolution. Segment 5. Dambulla Cave Temple. The painted temple, in the rock, hidden within a massive granite outcrop, is the Dambulla Cave Temple, a site of worship for over 2,000 years. 5 sanctified caves house over 150 Buddha statues, their expressions timeless and serene. The walls are covered in intricate murals, layered with gold, red, and devotion. Once a refuge for kings, today it's a spiritual sanctuary that glows with mysticism. Segment 6. Ritigala. The monastery in the jungle. Venture into the Ritigala forest, and you'll find something unusual. An abandoned monastery swallowed by nature. Monks once lived in harmony here, away from the distractions of civilization. Stone paths wind through thick jungle, connecting meditation platforms and bathing ponds. Legends say healing herbs grow only on this mountain, guarded by spirits. Ritigala is silent, sacred, and hauntingly beautiful. Segment 7. Kataragama. Land of fire and faith. Kataragama isn't just a place, it's a celebration of devotion. Here, Hindus, Buddhists, Muslims, and indigenous Vedas converge in prayer. Segment 8. Lost cities and sacred secrets. Beyond the famous ruins, Sri Lanka hides hundreds of ancient wonders. Yapahuwa, a fortress built on a rock, with a staircase that rivals Sigiriya's beauty. Medirigiriya, a circular shrine where stone columns stand like silent sentinels. Buduruwagala, giant carvings of Mahayana Buddhas etched into a cliff wall. These are the whispers of forgotten kingdoms and lost civilizations, waiting to be rediscovered. Final montage and reflection. Sri Lanka's ancient places aren't just historical, they're deeply human. They are symbols of resilience, creativity, and spiritual depth. In every stone laid, in every carving etched, lies the soul of a people who built not just monuments, but meaning. This island may be small, but its past is vast, and as we unveil it, we realize we're not just looking back, we're discovering who we are. As we leave behind the sacred stones, whispering winds, and mist-draped temples, remember, these places are not just ruins, they are living testaments to a civilization that chose wisdom over war, harmony over conquest, and spirit over materialism. Every step you take through Sri Lanka's ancient heartland is a step into a deeper understanding of humanity, of how empires rose, not for power, but for enlightenment, of how art, nature, and devotion intertwined to create timeless beauty. If this journey touched something within you, if these forgotten kingdoms awakened wonder in your soul, then let the world know. Like this video to keep the spirit of exploration alive. Subscribe to uncover more hidden wonders across the globe. Hit the bell icon so you never miss a journey into history, culture, and breathtaking beauty. And it's just the beginning. We'll see you in the next wonder.